Yo, Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to Rooted in Music TV, where everything that we talk about, everything that we discuss is rooted in music. I got another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, pass me around. Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms, and y'all know how I feel about my chizzing. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App, $Michael US. Also, check out my website, 250gemstones.com.co. Oh, yes. Look. Been working on my commercials lately. If you would like to get one of these beautiful mugs, please check out my website, 250gemstones.com.co. Y'all ain't catch that word stutter, did y'all catch that word stutter? Sort of like kind of bright, but there it is, baby. There it is. Oh, yeah. Ed Sheeran, this video was a special request. It's a special request, baby. Special request by Tracy45737. She said, check this song out, and I did. What a wonderful video. What a wonderful song. Ed Sheeran, Byzantine Hours. Oh, yeah, this song came out 2 years ago. Like I said, I'm not I listen to a lot of Ed Sheeran. I like that song. I think it was a musical to Lord of the Rings. I think it was called something about the fire. Something about the fire. Hold on, let me see. Ed Sheeran, Fire. I love that song. Might do a reaction to that one too. Something about the mountains. Something about the mountains and the fire. Something about the mountains and the fire. Hold on, let me see. Mountain and the fire. Okay, let's see. Oh, I See Fire. 2013. Damn, Ed Sheeran been out a minute now. Ed Sheeran been out a long time now. Sorry if I look yellow. It's just the tint of my glasses and the light. How all these lights are hitting me. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, Ed Sheeran has been beasting it out for a while. So let's dive into these lyrics, y'all. Ed Sheeran. So it starts off with the chorus. I wish that heaven had Byzantine hours. Okay, so I could just show up and bring the news that she's getting older, and I wish that you would meet her. You would have met her. So I wish that heaven had Byzantine hours. So there's somebody that he loves that's in heaven right now. There's somebody he loves that's in heaven right now, and he's saying that so I can just show up and bring the news. So I'm trying to figure out what's the news. That she's getting older, and I wish that you would have met her. The things that she'll learn from me, I got them all from you. I think he's talking about his daughter. Or talking about the mother of his child. It must be talking about the mother of his child. The mother of his child is up in heaven, and they're talking about the daughter that she's getting older, and so I don't know if him is his personal life specifically, literally, or he's just talking about a scenario to where a father loses the mother of his child, and the child was really young, and the child didn't get to meet the mother. Can I just stay for a while? We'll put all the world to rights. Can I just stay for a while? So he wants to stay in heaven with the person that he's talking about, and we'll put all the world to rights. I don't know what that means. Put all the world to rights. Right as in righteousness, or rights as in we have the right to free speech, we have the right to free press. Can I just stay a while? We'll put all the world to rights. Y'all flood my comments. Help your boy out. That's what we're doing. We're just breaking down some lyrics. Help your boy out. Help your boy out. Let's see. The little ones will grow, and I'll drink your favorite wine. And soon they're going to close, but I'll see you another day. So much has changed since you've been away. So I think he's talking about the baby mama. I think he's talking about the mother of his child. The little ones will grow and I'll drink your favorite wine. So the little ones. So they're talking about their children growing up and she's not there to see them grow. Because when you have babies, they're like little miracles. When you have a baby with someone, you brought a life into this world with somebody. Hopefully it's somebody that you love, somebody that's decent, somebody that's not a lunatic, somebody ain't gonna put you on child support, somebody ain't gonna divorce, try to take half, get your alimony. And vice versa for the women, someone who ain't a drug addict or someone, nothing against drug addicts, nothing against alcoholics or some person that's just a trifling person. No outside influence, is just something internal with them. There's something wrong. So I hope that everybody make a baby with somebody they love and is going to be with them. You guys actually have a healthy family. So I think they had a healthy family, but I think she has some type of health complications. And he's saying he'll drink your favorite wine. He's missing her. But I'm guessing he's missing her. As anybody would. As anybody would. And soon they're going to close. But I'll see you in the... Oh, so I think he's talking about the heaven gates. And soon they're going to close. So I think he is envisioning himself talking to the mother of his child. And he's letting them know, he's letting her know that the kids are getting older. And now I don't know if he's talking about drinking wine in heaven. Or drinking wine. He's letting them know, like, when I get back down to earth, I'm going to be drinking your favorite wine because the kids are going to be growing up. And maybe he's drinking the wine because, he is drinking the wine because he's lonely, because that's what he said. And I'll still drink from your favorite wine. That's not his favorite wine. It's her favorite wine because he missing her. And, and sipping that wine. It's kind of, this song is deep. Like, I knew it was deep when you hear it, but like I said, this is why I do it like this. Because when you have the music is phenomenal. People do reactions, but when we actually get to break this thing down, just like I ask you guys for help, we actually get to put it in our brain and we can form the pictures in our brain of what Ed Sheeran is trying to tell us. I believe he's sipping in heaven. Either he's sipping in heaven or he's going to be sipping down on earth. But the part of the song that caught me, Tracy, if you're listening, the part of the song that caught me, he says, so much has changed since you've been away. Oh, that's a horrible feeling. Whether you have someone in jail that you love, or whether you have somebody that's in the ground, they're not experiencing this thing we call life no more with us. They're no longer with us. No more holidays with us. There's no more birthdays with us. So much has changed. The world has changed. The world really the same. Y'all want to keep a 1,000 wild with your boy. The world is still the same. It changed a lot. There are some changes that we can obviously see, but nothing is new under the sun. But I think more the world has changed and the life has changed. Like he said, the kids are getting older. You missed out on them growing up. You missed out on them on their first day riding bicycle. I think she passed away and they were really tiny. I think they were really like almost babies, maybe between, like, they couldn't have been no older. He said the little ones will grow and I'll still drink your favorite wine. They had to have been no older than 5. Talking about as the little ones, their children are old enough to remember their mom. So he's saying so much has changed since you've been with that. They got older. Your face begin to change. Hairstyles change. Like I said, the kids getting older. He's gotten older. He didn't travel the world. I'm talking about from a musical artist standpoint. He didn't travel the world. So much has changed. Some people get fat, some people get skinny, some people get sick. So much has changed since you've been gone, especially in the household. We bought a new house, you wasn't here. Probably when she passed away, they had a little shack. Not just Ed Sheeran, I'm talking about in general, like different scenarios. With somebody that you love, remember we planned to get this house. Yeah, of course, since you're not here, it took me a little bit longer to get it. But, so much has changed since you've been gone. It's like you're not here to experience all this with us. And it goes back to the chorus. I wish that heaven had visiting hours so I could just swing by and ask your advice. So I wish I could just swing by and ask your advice. I think this person Now, I don't know if he's still talking about his baby mother or the mother of his children, or he's talking about somebody else. But this is a person that he confided in. This is a person that he trusted with receiving information from. What would you do in my situation? I haven't got a clue how I even raised them. So this, no, he's still talking about the mother of his child. This song is about the mother of his child. What would you do in my situation? I haven't a clue how I even raised him. So I haven't a clue. So Ed Sheeran's from the UK. So the way the grammar is a little bit different. That's why I'm trying to, because how we read it in America is a little bit different. I haven't a clue. Like in America, we say, I don't have a clue. Right? So I haven't a clue how I'd even raise him. What would you do? Because you always do what's right. So he's still talking about his children. And she was the backbone as well to the family. You know, they always say the guy's the backbone and he carries the weight. But this seemed like it was a special woman. That's why he laid with her, had some children with her, because she's a decent human being, unlike them. Unlike the ones we know. Can we just talk a while until my worries disappear? I tell you that I'm scared of turning out a failure. You'll say, remember that the answer's in the love that we create. Wow, so much has changed as you've been away. So I think he's reminiscing on the late night conversation. It's nothing more soothing than a late night conversation with your woman. A late night conversation, if you're a woman, you know, that late night conversation with your man, just bonding, and I can just come to you. We can really open up to each other. Can we just talk a while until my worries disappear? I tell you that I'm scared of turning out a failure. So he used to tell her everything, and she's pretty much saying it'll be okay. Remember that the answer's in the love that we create. The answer's in the love that we create. This is a special woman to Ed Sheeran. So much has changed since you've been away. I love that part of the song. I wish that heaven had visiting hours, and I would ask him if I can take you home. So every chorus, I noticed that in the song, because I watched the video. Side note, I didn't know Ed Sheeran was tatted up like that. That dude is tatted. Told you, thugged out. Even in the UK, even Ed Sheeran tatted up. I didn't know that. I wish that heaven had visited hours, and I would ask them if I could take you home. Talking about the mother of his children. But I know what they'll say, that it's for the best. So I will have to live life the way you taught me and make it on my own. So he's yearning for her presence. He's yearning for her attention. He's missing her dearly. And she seemed like she was a woman that had her head on straight. She was filled with a lot of wisdom, a lot of love. She had a lot to offer the world. And just like he mentioned, she passed real early. And I will close the door, but I will open up my heart. And everyone I love will know exactly who you are. Because this is not goodbye. It's just till we meet again. So much has changed since you've been away. I think, no, let me see. The songwriters, Amy Victoria Wade, Anthony Jr. Clemens, Edward Christopher Sheeran, Johnny McDade, Kim Lang Smith. Okay, Asians in the house. Michael Ross Pollock, Scott McFarlane Carter. So these are all the writers that came up with this song. What a beautiful song. Would y'all like to know my opinion as we close out? Would y'all like to know my opinion? Of course you do. That's why your ass is here. That part hit me the most. So much has changed since you've been away. That also means, like I said, is what was going on in the personal household and the world. But I think it also, now that I'm thinking about it, I think he's also talking about him himself. It's like before, I was talking about the physical, like we physically changed and all that, the outer, but I think the internal, he's trying to let her know that I've changed. Like, I ain't doing too good. I think he's talking about, there's been a lot of, as far as the kids and what they got, as far as the kids, they're great, but as far as him, he said, so much has changed. I think he's changing for the worse because he's missing her so much. Like, that's why he's leaning on her, because if he was in a good space, he wouldn't need her. Well, he will always need her, but he needs her. He needs her around so he can lean on her. He's coming to her, like you said in the song, for advice. Like I said, she has a lot to offer him. He's not complete without her. So I think each day is going on like this. This ain't really nothing in this world. Once you have somebody that you love, and whether it's a breakup or they pass away, it's horrible. You gotta go back into this mofo. Ain't nothing out here but misery, chaos. People got problems. It's like he found someone, like he found his peace. He found his happy home, and he said he's not doing. It's a lot has changed. Like, I think that if she met him who he was, I don't think she'd be. How would I put it? The man that she was before she passed, he had, I'm gonna say decline. I don't know if that's the right word. He declined in regards of he's not as triumphant as he was when he was with her. He's not as headstrong. He's not as relentless as he was when she was around, when she was alive. That's why he keep telling her. He's telling her that he says this about 5 times in the song. So much has changed. He's doing bad emotionally and spiritually. Sometimes mentally, emotionally, spiritually, he's not doing too good. That's why he wished heaven had visiting hours so he can talk to her. Like, baby, a lot has changed. Like, I am not the man that you fell in love with. Not because, self-hatred or depression or on my own behalf. It's just I am declining because you're not with me. You are my better half. When we were together, we had these beautiful children together. We had these homes and dreams together. It's like, I'm not doing too good lately. So much has changed since you've been away. Life, things that's going inside our households, things are going on inside our household, out in the world, and myself, baby. A lot has changed. A lot has changed. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Visiting Hours. I like doing these special requests. Visiting Hours by Ed Sheeran. 250. Rooted in Music TV. Until next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm gone.